breaking transfer news after a very promising end to last season with the Europa League win and the EFL Cup win. Watford have shown no signs of slowing down, and they have gone out and made some absolutely huge purchases this summer. And the main player that they've bought, the player who they think can really propel them into the top four, that is Serge Gnabry, a winger coming from Bayern Munich. Obviously previously had a stint in England before with Arsenal, but hoping to take Watford into those top four positions. They've also made quite a few, I would say, shrewd purchases of players that are good kind of squad players, but will provide a lot of quality too. So they've purchased Minamino from Red Bull Salzburg, obviously in real life at Liverpool, but hoping to provide some versatility and some competition to Iñaki Williams up front. Bukayo Saka has also made the move across North London from Arsenal over to Watford to join up with his ex-colleague Gabriel Martinelli. Again, another great prospect for Watford. Watford have also gone and made some very, very big centre-back choices. We saw last season the defence was a little bit leaky and was probably the biggest reason why they didn't make it further up the table. And so the Watford manager has made no mistake in this summer and has signed two world-class defenders. The first defender they have purchased is Soyuncu, a great defender, solid defender, big forehead, and a great centre-back addition. On top of that, they've also gone and bought Ruben Dias from Benfica, another fantastic purchase. A defender that is on the rise, one that shows great promise, but is already a very, very good player. So some great additions to the Watford team. Can they break it into the top four? Can they progress in the Champions League? And can they repeat their impressive performances in the Cups? So make sure you guys are tuned in for the entirety of this next season, because I'm sure it's going to be a banger. But that's the transfer news for Watford. Now let's get into the first game. So welcome guys to the opening day of the season. You will see as the game plays on that we haven't started kind of our best team, and that's because a lot of our best players were away on international duty, and I don't feel they're 100% ready just yet. So we've gone with a slightly different team. Hopefully still good enough to beat Manchester City. We've been pretty good against Manchester City the past couple of seasons. So hopefully we've got enough, but it's the first game of the season. We want to start off on the front foot. Whoa. Okay. They popped that fairly well. This Manchester City team are playing very differently to how they played in previous seasons. Maybe they've learned. Maybe Pep Guardiola has finally learned how to play against us. No! Dembele. Okay. Okay, maybe this Man City team have decided to turn up. This Man City team. Okay. Wow. Not maybe the start to the league season we wanted. Last season we talked about how the beginning of our season just made it that we were just climbing an uphill battle the entirety of the rest of the season, and we can't afford to start this season again on the back foot. Oh, there it is, half-time. Well, that Manchester City team is very different to the one we faced before. A lot more solid. Gnabry's hair looking a bit dodgy there, but yeah, they're a lot more solid than they've ever been when we played them in the past. And maybe we're not playing our best team, which is maybe hindering us a little bit, but I don't think we've been good enough, and maybe we need to warm up into this game. But there is space in behind. We've seen that a couple times. So that gives me promise and hope for the second half. If you guys haven't realised, we're actually trying a different system in this game. Oh, into Calvin Phillips. Yes, and he buries it, making the run from midfield. One of the star players from last season, Calvin Phillips, gets us one back. Great little bit of play into Martinelli. And a great little finish by Calvin Phillips. So yeah, not a bad start at all from him. We're back in the game. Great ball. Come on, Martinelli. Has he got the pace? Martinelli. Oh, he gets it past. He had the strength to hold off Diallo. Yo, we've equalised 2-2. What a first game of the season. And this is, you got to remember the players that are not in the team right now. And we're 2-2 against Manchester City. Great finish from Martinelli. Want to see more of him this season. Didn't maybe get as many goals as we would have liked him to get. But 2-2 back, 2-2. Still plenty of time left remaining in this game. Oh, into Ziyech. Oh, no. He went for the left foot finesse. Oh, the chance was there. Oh, Brekalo. Come on, Brekalo. You got the pace. Yes! Joseph! Yo, 2-0 down. We come back and make it 3-2. What a start to the season. Look at that celebrations. Woo! Yo, can't ask for much more in the first game of the season. We found a way past Man City again. Oh, Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka, yo, on his debut. Yo, Bukayo Saka, who's come on, makes it 4-2. As Man City pushed forward to get the equaliser, there was a ton of space in there. Great first touch from Bukayo Saka, and then what a finish. Yo, that lad's showing no signs of any nerves on his debut. Look at that. Fantastic finish from Bukayo Saka. 4-2, eh? Who would have thought we were 2-0 down at half-time? Oh, they've got one back. He did my defender there. Absolutely did the defender. And there we go. Pep Guardiola, who are you? Try harder, bro. Try harder. They were 2-0 up at half-time and we went and scored 4 goals in the second half there. Yo, commiserations, Pep. Commiserations. You think you can get the better of me? No. Disappeared down the tunnel, Pep, as we make it 4-3. Great start to the season. Debut goal for Bukayo Saka. Can't complain about that. Goals for Gabriel Martinelli as well. Someone who could do with the goals for his confidence this season. So, yeah. Apart from the defensive bit, which is first game, new defensive partnership. So, I'm not going to blame it too much. But that was the only little worry from this game. But obviously, we weren't playing our full 11. But, yeah, let's move into the next game and see if we can continue this great start to the season. So the big games keep on coming. We've got a huge game against Barcelona now in the Super Cup. Obviously, they must have won the Champions League. And a chance for us to pick up some silverware. A slim chance, I would say. Slim chance for us to pick up some silverware. But you never know. It's a one-off game. We got the big guns back in the team. And Iñaki Williams hoping to do some damage. Maybe we can pick off this Barcelona team. I don't know. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, great ball down the channel into Iñaki Williams. Crossing the ball, into Hakim Ziyech. So nice bit of play there between Max Aarons and Iñaki Williams. Iñaki Williams making the run into the channel like he does so often. But, this Barcelona team doesn't look too threatening in the first 20 minutes here. They've obviously got some good technical players, but they don't look that threatening. And honestly, there weren't many highlights in that first half, but we've been very poised. Barcelona haven't really caused us any problems. We've looked very, very balanced with Gnabry and Bailey, which is looking very promising. Just gives us that kind of threat going outside rather than always cutting inside like we did previously with kind of Deulofeu and Hakim Ziyech on the wing. So, as you can see there, look at the stats. We've only had one shot. They've had none. It's been a very even game, but I think it's in our favour. What? How has that gone in? How has that gone in? Who was that? I can't believe it. They were popping the ball around, but we were compact. Look at this. Look, they're going nowhere. And first time. Wow. Who was that? Is that Bruno Fernandes? It is Bruno Fernandes. Yo, what a goal. I guess that's the difference between the highest quality teams and maybe the difference with us. We haven't really had many chances, but we haven't made them count. Right, can we break away here? Iñaki Williams, we know he's got the pace. Oh, no, Iñaki. Oh, maybe it's that early season kind of lack of form there, but I feel like he just didn't stretch away from him, Titi, like I thought he would have. Ah, might have to make a couple of substitutions here just to freshen it up as Barcelona bring on Griezmann. Into Ziyech. Oh, Ziyech. Oh, that's the first time Kessie has made that run in behind, which left the space for Ziyech. Oh, what a save. Oh, we can't lose to a ridiculous Bruno Fernandes goal. Flipping Ousmane Dembele just running down the... Oh! As Griezmann comes in. I guess maybe this is the difference in quality. This is what we have to try and aim towards. We could have won this game, man. We could have won this game. No, and there it is. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh, we didn't deserve to lose that game. I don't thought we didn't maybe make as many chances as we did, but in the second half we had those chances with Iñaki Williams and Hakim Ziyech, but they had that one chance and Bruno Fernandes buried it. And yeah, well, fair play Barcelona. They won the Super Cup. Maybe we'll meet again this season. Maybe. So the tough start to the season continues. As our second Premier League game is away at the Emirates against Arsenal. We haven't really fared the best against them in the past couple of games. But our team is much better now than it's ever been before. So if we're going to beat them, now is the time. Ruben Dias. Lining one up. Oh, Ruben Dias. Yo. When was the last time we scored a long shot? Long shots just aren't a thing really in FIFA. As he gets his toe right through that. Whoa! What was that from Aubameyang? It wasn't the best clearing header from Reguilon. But yo, that was an acrobatic finish and we've conceded yet again. So that's 3 games and no clean sheet in either of those 3 games. Well, watch the replay of that because that was one hell of a finish from Aubameyang.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball.
Look at that. Wow, he was stretching for it as well. So a very decent finish. Into Bailey. Oh, and he chips the goalkeeper. Yo, disgusting goal from Leon Bailey. Yo, that was a disgusting goal. Look at it. Opened up as Reguilon pushed on. Maitland-Niles came out. Oh, ooh. Some of the goals at the beginning of this season. Jeez. Look at that. Just cuts across it. Bernd Leno looking like an absolute fool. And anything you can do, Aubameyang, we can do too. Oh, yes. What a cross from Leon Bailey. Yo, he was fighting for that. And he whizzed an absolutely beautiful ball across the box into Kessie. And we scored just before half-time. Look at this. He was battling to get his cross in. Look at this. Almost got tackled there. And look at that. Through the goalkeeper's legs. And again, from being 1-0 down, we make it 2-1 again. Maybe we're the comeback kings. But yeah, going into half-time 2-1. If we can keep it solid in the second half, I think we could definitely score another goal. There it is, the half-time whistle. I'll take that. I'll take that 2-1 up. Obviously, I'll take that. We're winning. But yeah, Watford fans will be pretty happy with that first half there with a goal from Kessie. Arsenal were definitely turning up the pressure here in the second half. They've pretty much been on the front foot since... yeah, they've been on the front foot pretty much since the second half started. We've been able to stay solid up until now. But they get another striker. They get another strike away. And we hold resolute for the moment. But they are definitely knocking. They're definitely knocking as they bring on Maya? Is that how you say his name? Oh my god. What is that ball? Oh my days. Oh no. Felipe Anderson. Oh my god. He absolutely rinsed. I'm not sure who that was. Was it Rob Holding? Max Aarons has done really, really well against Felipe Anderson. Look at that. Again, great. Just stopping him. He's done really, really well against him all game. Felipe Anderson's kind of had nothing, really. Oh, ref, is that a foul? Oh, it looked close. But there it is, the full-time whistle. It doesn't matter if that's a penalty or not. We win 2-1 away. Yo, we've had a very, very tough start to the season. Manchester City at home and Arsenal away. And we come out with 6 points. So, yeah, can't be disappointed with that at all. A much different start, very, very different start to the season than last time, where we were just losing left, right and centre against every team. But that was a really, really positive result. Guys, so there we have it, the end of the first episode of Season 4. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the new players I bought and kind of seeing the new system I'm playing as well with the 2 holding midfielders with Ziyech in a more central position as that cam. Yeah, kind of based on some of the trades we made over the summer, that seemed like the best formation to go to get support up to Iñaki Williams, as well as make us a bit more solid defensively. Obviously, it hasn't worked too well. We've still conceded, but we won both of our games. Obviously didn't win the Barcelona game, but you know what? I'm not too worried about that. The Premier League is the main kind of focus for me this season. We've got to make sure we break into that top 4 and see maybe we can even push a little higher as well if we can. But yeah, make sure to sub already if you guys aren't already. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I think this will be the last season I do on FIFA 20 of this career mode, because we're probably going to be approaching FIFA 21 time by the time we get to the end of this season. So yeah, it's kind of all or nothing in this season. So make sure you guys are subbed and you don't miss any of those episodes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.